What's going on, everyone? It's kind of early. It's earlier than I'm normally here, at least. We're at Glen Helen, and today is day one of WS World Vet Championships. Good news is, it's not raining like it was last year. So there's that. And I'm here for both days. Last year I was only here for one day. This year I was like, screw it, I'll come here for and race both days. Mainly because all the other guys are here for both days. As far as like Super Jock, Brian, N2Dirt, they're all here, so I might as well just hang out with them. So that's what we're here doing today and tomorrow. And it's still pretty dark out. I got here just after 6. I am eating my burrito for breakfast, and I'm already signed up just racing one class, 25 plus novice. Glen Helen posted last night that they had to change the schedule. My class had 47 riders in it, something like that, and they have us split up in between 2 gates, so I gotta figure out which gate I'm on. It's all one same race, but they were like gate A and gate B, so I'm not sure if we're doing like that's a heat race, then LCQ and a main. I'm not sure how we're doing it, so we'll have to figure that part out, but I'm here. They're all parked behind me, so that's the N2Dirt van right there. Behind that's the Super Jock camper, and MX Vacations has that big old spot parked over there, like to the left of the starting gate. It's just like this big lot cleared out, and that's MX Vacations, I guess, so we're right behind them. Parking's a little weird, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna finish eating my burrito, and then we'll get to practice here, I guess. The track is a little weird, so it's nothing like we normally do for any of the Glen Helen races. I think the lap time's like 3-minute lap time. Don't know how many laps I'm doing yet, but it's gonna be different. You'll see a lot of like kind of like almost one-line sections, and it's just weird. A lot of zigzaggy and weird. So I did get a cool towel though. Yeah, a towel. I got that. It's gonna be interesting, should be fun, and we're just gonna check it out and see what goes. one and only practice, I think. I think. Pretty good. I mean, the track. So from last week, they ran REM and a SoCal race. Or SoCal Old Timers race. So last week I was looking at the track from then, and it's way different than it is. It's not way different, but it's a little different than it is now. And the way it is now flows a little bit better than I think what I saw before. So I think it's pretty. So far, it's pretty good. A couple of the sections are a little bit one line, but they do have some outsides that go mostly around. It's a lot of just like left hand, right hand corners. It's gonna get ruddy for sure. So that's one thing I'm gonna have to focus on and work on for sure. But pretty good. I think it's pretty good so far. I mean, I only did the 2-3 laps that I got for the 8 minutes. I mean, the lap time seems pretty long, so it was pretty good. I'm quite happy with it, and I think I'm gonna try to do one more practice. Just do one more practice, get a couple more laps. But should be an interesting day. Should be a good day, I think. I think it's really a matter of if I get a good start, then I could get out in front and keep a lot of the guys behind me. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I have a whole shot device now, and I use launch control, so we should be good there. Hopefully I can get a good start and just kind of get a good start and then make everyone else have to pass me. That's the idea, at least. So we'll see if it works. But N2Dirt van, N2Dirt, and that's where I'm parked right now. My truck's blocked in over there. The start line's over here. It's like right there. Got Barta, Super Jock. So pretty good setup. And it's a little hard to find. It's a little bit of a maze getting in and out over here, but I mean the staging is right there. So can't complain, I guess. Can't complain. All right, so I found out what race I'm in. Well, I knew what race I was on. It's race 7, but there's 2 gates. There's like 47 riders in my class, so they split us up. They split us up in between gate A and gate B, pretty much. I'm in gate B, and they're gonna take the top 20 riders, I think, from top 20 finishers from each gate, and they're gonna put them in like an A main kind of thing. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do like an LCQ if there's not 20, or if you don't make top 20. I'm not sure there, but hopefully just get top 20, right? that's the hopeful. was... Oh man, that track was a little more rough than I thought it was going to be. Not really, but some of the sections were definitely beating me up a little bit. But I got a really good start. I was running... Sure, I think I got like a second place start. And I was like made it pass for the lead, I think somewhere in there. I don't remember. But I know I was in the lead for... I led the whole race as far as my gate goes. So I was gate 2. And they're taking a top 20 out of each gate. So right now I'll be going into the second moto with a 1 score, first place score, so I won it. And then, so we'll have to be 2 of us that have first place scores going to the second moto, and then whoever finishes off there, I guess. That's how it works. So, good thing is I'll have like my own, I'll be able to prep my gate this time instead of having to roll in after someone else already went through it, so. But I really got a really good start. I like got off the gate good, got power to the ground, and just went for it and wheelied a little bit somewhere in there, I think. But went around, I know it went around one person, and I was sitting up in like second or third going around the outside and just stayed on it, and then I just tried to go as fast as I could for the first at least few laps, and then I was getting a little tired and just kind of looking back, making sure the guy in second was still in second and still back there, not like right on my butt, and look back a couple times and go, cool, he's not right there, cool, I can then I just started to cruise and not cruise, but just try to keep that gap, and then so I took home the win in gate B in the second gate. So far we're good. Just gotta do that one more time. And there's a good amount of races left, so I'm gonna chill out and maybe I'll go walk around and look at some races, and yeah, so that means I'll probably have first or second gate pick. Maybe I can check my lap times and see how I did compared to them. Yeah, so far so good. Well, it's bound to happen, I guess. So since I won my race in novice, they bumped me and 4 other guys up to intermediate for tomorrow. So tomorrow, instead of running 25 novice, I'll have to run 25 intermediate, and I don't really have a choice. So that's the problem I have. Is like I'm too fast for novice, but I'm not fast enough for intermediate. So tomorrow's gonna be interesting, I guess. We'll just run it and see what happens. Hopefully I can do good for today, and then just finish today out with hopefully a good run, and then tomorrow we'll do intermediate and see where I stack up there. Which makes sense. There's no real beginner class here, so there's nothing lower than novice, which makes sense, I guess, to run intermediate. Cause it's like I'm too fast for novice, but not fast enough for intermediate. That's how I think it is. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try intermediate at slot moto again eventually. I don't know. I'm just not ready. I don't think I'm ready for it, but it is what it is. my second moto, and the track is beat up, that's for sure. So, didn't get a good jump on the gate at all. I just didn't get a good jump. Kind of got swallowed a little bit and tried to make up passes or make up spots, and I did. And I worked my way up to the second, and I ran second for 2 of the 4 laps, I think. The first lap I didn't lead second, and I was second the second lap, second the third lap. And then I was holding on to second all the way through the last lap, and this one section I was like, I need to take the inside here, I need to take the inside here, and the inside here, and I'm good. Because the guy was right behind me. And the track's so rough, it literally like pulled the handlebar out of my hand almost, and I almost crashed, and the guy got around me. I was like, well, shoot. So, with 1-3 for I don't know what overall. The guy who won with 1-1, and then the guy who came second went 2-2. So I don't know if I got second or if I got third. I think I got third. So that was like, oh. And they want me to race intermediate tomorrow. They want me to. They're gonna bump me up to intermediate tomorrow. It's like, man, really? If the track was smooth, maybe. But like now the track's so rough, and I think we're later in the schedule too for tomorrow. I think it's like race 12 instead of 7 like I was today. So tomorrow I'm not gonna expect anything from me. If I had another lap, I might have caught him because I started pushing there at the end. But oh no. Then I overjumped the triple at last lap. I think it's third. So yeah, I'm too fast for novice and too slow for intermediate. I think that's my thinking right now, but it is rough. The track is just destroyed, but I did get a trophy. I guess every year like that, I have gotten a trophy. Like all the last couple years that I did trophy, I trophied on Sunday, and they give out the medals on Sunday, I guess. So Saturday to get one of those guys. But I don't know. Yeah, too fast for novice, but tomorrow we're gonna probably find out I'm too slow for intermediate too. So it's like somewhere in between there, and then I don't have the fitness to go that fast that long, and it's not something I can't work on, but like I just, between doing everything else I do, I don't really have that much time to really, or motivation to really work on it. So it's like the rest of the year I'm gonna race slot moto. I'm gonna do novice just because I don't feel like doing intermediate. So just tomorrow I'll race intermediate because they're making me. I could really have a choice, I guess, at that point. I can just not race too, so. But I already paid for it, so. Tomorrow, be intermediate, I guess. There's still a couple more races. I think I'll go watch one or two of them, and then we will see what happens after that. Not too bad. They're playing music and stuff, so it got cold. It's like almost 9 o'clock, and I'm like ready to go to bed, which is crazy for me because I usually don't go to bed till like at least midnight. So, but it's been a long day for me, so hopefully tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Let's just say it. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. My third place, almost second. My third place today is probably the best I'm gonna do this weekend because I don't think I'm gonna do third place in intermediate. So just go out there and try. That's all I can really do. Just go out there and try. And if I can get a top 10, I'd be surprised and amazed with myself. I'd like to be not last. Like, not last will be my, happy goal to try to do. So today, 25 intermediate, they were on gate 2. They had 28 riders in it today. So 28 plus the 5 of us that got bumped up. I know one of them wasn't racing tomorrow, so 28, 30, 32 riders. So out of the 32, I'd like to hope that I could do better than last. And if there's 30 riders, top half will be cool, will be great. And then top 10 would be outstanding, I think, at that point. So, I don't know, this whole novice intermediate thing has been kind of, not weird, but like, because on one hand, I don't want to be a sandbagger and just race novice. Because that's like what the speed I'm comfortable doing. But on the other hand, if I race intermediate, I'm pushing myself to try to keep up, and then I don't, feel comfortable, or I don't want to, end up hurting myself doing that. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to race intermediate, and just keep racing intermediate and just sucking for the longest till I can keep up with them, I guess, maybe. I don't know. The other thing is that, like, at Swap Moto, I can race 25 novice and either be like top 1 or 2, no problem. But at the same time, race 450 novice, and depending on how many riders, be like anywhere from 3rd to 8th, depending on how many riders. And so it's like, I don't know. There's no way in heck I'm gonna race 450 intermediate, because those guys are actually really fast. Vet intermediate, they're also fast, but not as fast as 450 intermediate. And then 450 novice is like the top 3 or 4 of them should probably be racing 450 intermediate, but I don't know, dude. So as far as what I'm gonna do for classes and stuff like that, I think tomorrow I have to do intermediate. They won't let me race novice, which is fair, whatever. As far as throughout the rest of the year, I'll race novice like I did this last time. And for Dan the Dirt, I'll do the same thing, which Dan the Dirt doesn't really matter too much. And then we'll figure out from there as far as what I do next year. I don't know. I don't know why I put myself through all this. I really don't know why. I like torturing myself, apparently. But I'm like ready to just chill out and be warm. I'm kind of cold, and they're all having fun over there, and I don't know where I'm going to sleep. If I'm going to sleep in here, or if I'm going to sleep in the trailer over there. I don't know anymore. I'll be back in the morning, which will be like in 5 seconds, so maybe less. I don't know. If anyone wants to sponsor me with the moto van, I'd be great. I think sleeping in the truck isn't that bad. Maybe in a few years it might not be fun, but it's okay. I just don't want to like be a hassle with anyone else, so I didn't go over there. So it's like 6:45 almost, and supposedly practice is supposed to start at 7. I don't know if I'm gonna ride any of the practice. Maybe ride one practice, just because I think the I don't know. I gotta figure out what my race is. Track should be pretty much the same. Just go get warmed up, I guess, and figure out what race I'm in, because I think it's later in the day. I don't know. If it was race 3, I'd be happy with that, because it's be way nicer, but I don't think it's gonna happen, so. But yeah, if you want to sponsor me with a van, makes going to some of these races a lot easier, I'll be happy with that. Doubt anyone wants to, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. I guess we'll get going to practice here in a second and see what happens from there. So I finished practice and just ran 2 practices like I did yesterday, and it's only like 6 laps or so, so track was pretty good, but went and got the schedule, and since they moved me to 25 intermediate, I am now at race number 12, which sucks. There's only 13 races in the day, so I'm next to last pretty much. And to top things off, if I would have stayed in 25 novice like I did yesterday, I would have been race number 1. But no, now I'm 25 intermediate and I'm in race 12. At least there's only 27 riders in my class. There's that at least. So now it's a whole lot of waiting. Whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing for most of the day, I guess. I don't know. They posted online lap times and results from yesterday, which is what I was really curious to look at. So, and Right, yeah. So my second motor for 25 novice, my fastest lap was a 304, and then like the 308 after that, and that was for race 7 yesterday. And then for 25 intermediate, the fastest guy in that class ran at 256, which is whatever. That's not gonna get there. The 301, 259, 301, 3 minute. 303, 303, 302, 305. Those are their fastest laps, but like on average they're running also 307, 306, 310, 312. So I mean for my 308, which is my average lap kinda, that's like 10th and 12th-ish area. So I mean they're in race 3 yesterday, so I mean these are faster lap times, but I was also on a rougher track, so maybe if I get top half, I'll be happy. If I get top 10, I'll be ecstatic. And that's really as far as I expected to get, so we'll see how it goes. I guess since there's more people in it, I have a little bit better chance of doing better, but I'm just mad I'm not race number 1. Being 25 novice, I would have been race number 1. Or gotten both my races done out of the way, but no. Alright, I guess I'll clean my bike up. It's still dirty from yesterday, so I'll clean it up a little bit. Maybe I'll eat something and then we'll get ready for my race, which isn't going to be in for a while. So as far as lap times go, I'm middle of the pack, I think. So maybe if I get a good start and then I can hopefully make them pass me and then hold them off. That's the idea. I don't know, we'll find out. We're gonna try it. That's all I can do is just try it. It would benefit me
So we should finish it, right? That's what I think. 100%. I gotta go get goggles, gas. Call it. We get halfway has always been the worst. Look at the rules. I'll represent. Why don't we just line them up?
But nobody really wants to go.
Hey, the rules have been halfway.
Where are the rules?
Don't lie.
Where are they? Show me. Where are the rules, man? I'm open for them. Let's see them. Where are they?
All right, here's the deal. Here's what I propose. If we restart this race... Hey, how many guys... Hold on, real quick, Sean. Okay. If we restart this race, let's stagger it. You start first.
Just like Supercross.
Exactly. Sound good, Tony?
Yes.
Let's fucking do it.
Right. Stagger. Let's start. Just like Supercross. I feel you.
Where's the last you're going to start?
You're not going to go
wherever Mikey was, he starts. So wherever, you know.
He wasn't last.
He's last.
He's like fifth or something.
Okay, how many was I feel it, but technically it's not AMA. Before they red flag, yeah. So we rolled over.
467.
Well, guys, I don't know where I finished, but I feel like that was a hell of a race. I gave my all, that's all I did. And I was doing somewhat okay in some spots, and towards the end I was getting a little tired trying to hold on, but I managed to pull through it, and I was trying to charge right there at the end to get Joel, and had an okay start. I was able to sneak up in the inside a couple of people and get around it. Then I got just going up the hill. I didn't expect any of the bumps, so I was like just going up the hill like, oh, it's good, and then it's like and I get so much acceleration bumps, and I get blasted with roost, and then I couldn't see for half that next race and half the next lap, and pulled the tear off in the bowl corner way over there, and I come around the next couple corners. I stalled it going to one of the corners, like damn. And trying to start it up, I lost some positions there. I don't know how many I lost there, but I lost some positions, started back up, and then I started working my way forward and made my way through some people and got around a couple guys, dive bombing the hill, got around a couple guys, and so I made some passes. I was able to hold some people off, and I almost got, I caught up to Joel right there at the end. I was trying so hard to get him and just missed him by, if I had another lap maybe I could have caught up to him, but I was pushing myself really hard and I probably might have fallen or crashed, I don't know, but I gotta figure out where I finished. I got a ton of time between now and my next race, so I'm not worried, because we're gonna go, they have the World Cup race, and then they have intermission for the Diadeson Award, which I may or may not go and watch, I don't know. And then it's all over again, so the next race I'm gonna be, the sun's gonna be well down in the sky, so, but maybe they'll work on the track between now and then. But either way, I thought that was pretty good. I'm kind of proud, but we'll see where I finished. If I could have finished, you know, top half, I'll be happy. Just happy with top half. Anything more than that will be a bonus, right? So maybe I'll get some lunch, get some pizza or something. I'm just rambling at this point. Man. Either way, hard fought race. Hard fought race. Well, I went and checked my results, and out of the 27 riders that signed up for the race, 18 of them actually raced, and I finished 9th, which is dead middle. So out of the 18 that raced, I finished 9th, so, and I probably could have done a little better, but I'm not gonna expect much better than that, honestly. So I'm just gonna get ready for the next race, and then hopefully the track's okay. They have like an intermission here for like the Diadeson Award thing, so while they're doing all that, they pretty much groomed most of the entire track. Like the uphill over there isn't groomed anything, but a lot of the back section, like where I stalled, a lot of that section where I almost crashed yesterday, same thing. That all got groomed, and most of the other infield stuff, so should be a little better. Of course, being race 12, it's gonna be all jacked up to begin with, so it's not gonna be great, but it won't be as bad as it would have been if they didn't groom it. So top 10, which is good, out of 18. So funny thing is though, the guy that won my class yesterday finished 2nd, so so yeah, I mean, I'm not as bad of a sandbagger as he was, I guess. I don't want to sandbag or try to sandbag, but it's also like I will run the pace that I feel comfortable in. Like that race, I was actually really pushing it hard, and because I wanted to try to get up to Joel, and I was pushing it hard, and that was like just about as much as I could do. So just gotta do 4 laps. It's about what, 3 minutes a lap, so about 12 minutes. Not too bad. I bought a hot dog. I ate my hot dog, and now we're on like race 3 is lining up right now, so I got a little bit of time. We're planning to watch the 30 Pro race and the Pasha 125 race. Oh, so the first 30 Pro race, it was combined with 30 Pro and then Pasha plus 50 Open. one of the guys racing the Pasha class, like, went from the right side of the jump to the left side of the jump. It didn't jump the jump, and Alessi jumped it and like landed on him and like completely took him out. I'm not sure how he was doing. They took him away in the ambulance, so who knows? Like, no one seemed really like frantic as far as anything like that goes, so hopefully he's okay. Alessi got back up and finished. He ended up winning the race. Wasn't feeling too good though. He like after the race he was like hurting to get back on the bike and all that, but so they're gonna get their own race now, and then Pasha's race will be its own race too. So I guess go watch. Dude, I was not expecting that. So we're all done, packed up, loaded, everything. Everything's just a mess. But that last race, I wasn't expecting it, so I just tried to, you know, picked a decent gate, I thought, and then got a really good start, I think, and was just out there and just held on it as long as I could. And as soon as I got out in front of the couple people beside me, I just slowly started creeping over to the right towards the inside and like cutting people off, kinda. And I think I was like third on the start. I was like, oh man, cool. And then I just kept at it, and the guy that won my race yesterday, I saw him down at one point, but he got back up and passed me, and then some other guys got around me. Then one other guy crashed, and I got around another guy, and it was I don't know what I was doing, but it was crazy. So first moto I was 9th. Second moto I got 5th, which by some miraculous I don't know, but I got 5th. So I went 9, 5, and 5th overall. So I actually got a medal, which I'm really surprised about, a medal. And then they also gave me a big old event poster. I guess they didn't sell enough of them, so they gave them away as trophies. So 3rd yesterday in novice, and then they bumped me to intermediate, and I got a 5th out of that second race. There's 17 or 16 riders. Pretty good. I am amazed at myself, and it's like, now am I supposed to run intermediate all the time, or just here, or I don't know. So either way, it was a good day. No crashes, no falls, no breaks, no nothing like that. So I'm happy with that. Get to go home. It's like just past 5, so it's not too late, but it is getting dark now. Time change. Anyways, if you want to help support the channel, go to shopgearhead.co. Get 10% off using my code SPRIGS. Get some merch, some Gearhead stuff, and yeah, help me out a lot. Get me to more races like this. And that's it. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Thanks for watching. As always, I will see you guys in the next one.